Hello and welcome to Platform Studio. Today we will talk about a kind of different topic, AutoCAD versus ZWCAD, which is better. I have an answer because I have been using ZWCAD for last 1.5 months, and spoiler alert, is better than AutoCAD. Why? Well, AutoCAD. Most of the architects use AutoCAD for their 2D drawings, but for 2D drawings, I think ZWCAD is far more better than AutoCAD. It's cheaper, it's really easy to install, it's way faster, it opens up the files faster, it doesn't freeze, it doesn't hang. The most frustrating thing about AutoCAD is hatching. Whenever you want to draw hatches in a complex place or in a complex drawing, AutoCAD freezes up and doesn't know what to do. But while using ZWCAD, I have seen no issues while hatching. Not only hatching, it also copies things fast. It does everything faster than AutoCAD. If you don't believe me, please watch this full video. I will go in depth part by part why ZWCAD is better than AutoCAD. I will talk about several topics. First, I will start from the file size, the downloading. It's far easier to download and install ZWCAD. Let me show you. The first, go to your browser, search ZWCAD and go to download. You can download the 32-bit version and 64-bit version. For personal use, most of the people use a 64-bit version. So I'm downloading 64-bit version here. Here you have to log in or create an account. You can create an account with Google, just 1 or 2 clicks. So here I have created an account with Google. I will select Windows 64-bit and I will select the language, English. I will agree with the privacy policy and download. So here the download file is only 660 megabyte. So here is the downloaded file. Again, the file size is only 662 megabyte. It's very lightweight and also installing is very fast. You just can install it in like 50 to 60 seconds. This is the real installing time. I'm not speeding up the video. So here you can select the interface. I am selecting the ribbon interface as it is closer to the latest AutoCAD versions. You can submit here your details or you can skip it. If you don't have the activation code, you can use this software for 30 days. This is the surface. It looks exactly like AutoCAD. I think it looks exactly like AutoCAD. I will describe the interface in detail in the next portion of the video. So let's examine the interface, which is almost exactly like AutoCAD, but there are some differences. I think these differences are very clever and very useful. You will see. And the command section is in the bottom left corner. So writing a command is similar. Now let's check out the icons. Here we have line, polyline, circle. This is exactly like AutoCAD. And here we have a spline and other options. Then we have move, copy, stretch and fillet. We have rectangular array. I think this is useful, and also erase. This thing is kind of new and interesting. Like if you want to delete or erase something without using the keyboard, I think this button, erase button, will be helpful. Just select anything and press erase. You don't have to press delete on the keyboard. Just select it and erase. Then we have M text here. We use M text than the single line text more. So M text is highlighted here. Then we have the measurement options, then layer properties and all the layer options. Another thing, the layer properties is so much better than AutoCAD. Look, it's a full screen layer properties. Let's go to AutoCAD and let's go to layer properties, and it's not full screen. When there is like many layers here, I have to drag it down. It's not convenient. And also the cross button is on the left. Why is that? So the layer properties is better in ZWCAD. Then we have layer type, line weight, copy, paste, these kind of things here. Just typical things. And then we have solids, the tools we need to draw solids, annotations, insert, then views, everything that AutoCAD has. ZW has it better, I think. So here in tools, we see some Smaart Tools that we'll discuss later. And this is the interface. The interface is very familiar. You don't have to change a thing. If you change your main drawing software from AutoCAD to ZWCAD, the interface is 99% same. You don't have to adjust anything. You don't have to change your habits, shortcuts, commands, anything. So that was the interface. Now let's talk about compatibility. Here I have 3 files. One is DWG, another is DWS, and another is DXF. 3 kind of CAD files. Let's see if ZWCAD can open these files. As we can see, it opens DWGs easily. It supports DWG. Then DWS, same, supports DWS. And at last DXF, it also supports DXF. It supports everything AutoCAD supports. So what about saving? You can save up to AutoCAD 2018 and all the DWG version before that and all the DXF version. You can save everything like AutoCAD. You can export every version that AutoCAD can export. There's no difference, everything is the same. So that was our compatibility. It is compatible with every version, every 2D drawing version. So you don't have to worry about it. So let's go to next topic, which is the timing. Which software opens DWG files faster? So here I have a DWG file which is kind of heavy, which is around 100 megabytes in size. For a 2D drawing, 100 megabyte is kind of heavy. So let's see which software opens this 100 megabyte file faster. First, let's open this file in AutoCAD. Here, it's opening. It's taking some time. Loading. Still not open yet because I cannot move my mouse. Now I can move my mouse. So I have timed it, as you can see. So this is the timing for AutoCAD. Now let's open this file in ZWCAD. I'm also timing this. Let's see which one is faster. And it's open. So as we can see, ZWCAD is faster in opening a DWG file of 100 megabytes. So that was my point, is that ZWCAD is faster than AutoCAD. Now let's do another experiment. So this is a large file, right? Let's select the file and copy it. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. I will select this file and I will copy it. Let's see how much time AutoCAD takes, and let's see how much time ZWCAD takes. So let's select the file in AutoCAD and Ctrl C, Ctrl V, copy. So here I'm selecting. I'm not freezing the video. AutoCAD is frozen. It's selected. Now I have pressed Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Let's see how much time it takes to copy. Still waiting. Still waiting. AutoCAD is still copying the file. This is how much time AutoCAD is taking to copy this large DWG. Okay, I will just fast forward here. And we'll press OK. Still taking some time. Still not showing up. The copied file is not showing up still. Okay, now it's here. So I will provide a timer at the bottom so we can see how much time it took. Now let's go to ZWCAD and select the file. I'm selecting it and it's already selected. It took no time. Ctrl C, Ctrl B. Now let's see how much time it takes to copy. And it's copied. So I will again put the timer at the left bottom so that you can compare between the two. How much time did AutoCAD take versus how much time ZWCAD took. So that was our comparison. Now we will talk about the Smaart Tools in ZWCAD. I have a sample file here. Let's go to Tools. So here we can see some Smaart Tools, starting with Smart Mouse and Quick Select. I like this. So here you can select any line or bunch of lines based on their color, based on layer, based on everything. So let's select a layer. Like every lines in the wall layer. And here you can see every line that is in the layer called wall is selected. It's really easy. Now let's talk about Smart Mouse. If you press the right button of your mouse and if you draw something, like if you draw L on the screen, the line command will be selected. Again, you don't have to touch the keyboard. You can just draw L and the line command will be selected. It is one of the many examples of Smart Mouse. I will show other examples here. So now if you go to the settings of the Smart Mouse, you can see the gestures that you can put on the screen, and you can put any command that you like with any gestures. Here these are the defaults. So here if you draw Z or Z on the screen as gesture, it will take it as the zoom command. Let's try it. See? You get the idea. Again, you draw Z, you select a portion and it will zoom in. So you get the idea. You can customize these gestures anything you like. Then Smart Voice. What is Smart Voice? So in architectural firm, sometimes several people do a single drawing. So if you are a supervisor or if you are the principal architect and if you see some error in the drawing or if you notice some error in the drawing, you can add a simple voice note beside the drawing to tell your employee what to change, what to improve, or what to modify. So I think Smart Voice is a very useful tool here. You don't have to call them to remind them of the mistake or of the changing of the drawing. You don't have to go and tell them. You can just add a little voice note and they will get the idea what to change. Here you can just hold it and record your instructions and leave it here, and your colleague or your employee will be able to listen it and correct the drawing. So now the elephant of the room, hatching. AutoCAD is known for its hatching issues. Sometimes you just can't create hatches in AutoCAD. So here I have found a file in which I couldn't create any hatch. So let's try creating some hatches here. In this area, in this pavement area, I want to create some hatch, okay, in AutoCAD. So let's try the hatch command. I'm selecting the angle hatch and here I'm pressing and nothing is happening. There is no hatch, it's just froze. The AutoCAD has froze. I cannot do anything. There's no hatch and it will be like this, I think, for a long time. I don't know how much time it will take to create hatch. I don't have enough time for this video, so I will just cancel it. So for the benefit of the doubt, let's try it again. Let's create another hatch. This time solid. I'm pressing it and nothing is happening. And I don't think anything will happen here. So let's give up and let's move into ZWCAD. So same drawing here in ZWCAD, same area, same hatch. I will try the solid hatch, same here. For hatch command, I will write H and then I will select the solid hatch and here, like magic, just click it and here's the hatch. No problem. It doesn't take any time, just instant hatch. I think it's amazing. I think it's a game changer. Tell me your opinion in the comment box. So now ZWCAD has another amazing feature. It's called Super Hatch. Remember my old videos where I used to draw in AutoCAD and then convert it to PDF, then I used to insert that PDF into Photoshop and I would render them in Photoshop. You can just render your plan in ZWCAD with Super Hatch. So let's try how. I am selecting this area, the toilet area. I want to put some realistic tiles here as hatch. Okay, as hatch. So let's try the super hatch. So if I write soup, the super hatch command will come up and this is the super hatch toolbar. So as base, I am selecting image as I want a realistic tile here. I will browse the tile I want to put in here. I think I want to put this tile here. So here again the tile is here. You don't have to change anything now. Press OK. Now press on a point, specify insertion point. Press on a point. Then it will ask you about the scale. specify scale factor, and now ZWCAD will ask is the placement is acceptable. If it's acceptable, press yes. Now if you press enter, it will ask you to select the area that you want to put the hatch in. I'm selecting the area and I'll press enter, and here it is, the realistic tiles. So this is super hatch. I think it's awesome and it's very precise. The hatches are very precise. If you zoom in, you will see very precise. I like it. This is the overview of ZWCAD. One thing now I will talk about, which is very important for especially for offices, which is pricing. So my own opinion is ZWCAD is better than AutoCAD in 2D drawings. So let's compare the prices. Let's compare the prices of both products. First, let's go to AutoCAD and let's see the pricing. Here the pricing is listed below. If you want to buy AutoCAD for 1 month, you have to pay $255. And if you calculate how much it is for a year, $3,000 for a year if you want to continue use AutoCAD by month. So AutoCAD has another option. If you can buy AutoCAD for 1 year, which they say is most popular. So for 1 year it's $2,000 and for 3 years is $6,000. So that is the pricing of AutoCAD. You cannot buy it permanently. The most you can buy is for 3 years and you have to pay $6,000 for AutoCAD. Now let's go to ZWCAD and let's see their pricing. Here, if we want to buy ZWCAD standard, the perpetual price is $900 only. That means you can buy this software permanently for $900 only. If you can say that I don't want this software permanently, I want to use it for 1 year, it has that option too. So if you want to use it for 1 year, you have to pay only $322. For AutoCAD it was $2,000. So see how much more affordable it is than AutoCAD. Okay, now let's talk about the 3-year subscription. See, it's $870 for ZWCAD. How much it was for AutoCAD? It was $6,000. $870 versus $6,000 for 3 years. So that's a huge difference in pricing. So I will recommend using ZWCAD for your office or personal use. Just try it. Just install the software. It's really easy to install. At least try it for 30 days. They provide a 30-day free trial. So try it for 30 days and then format your opinion on is it worth it or not. In the description below, I will provide a link to download the software. At least try it for 30 days. So this was our video comparing AutoCAD to ZWCAD, and my conclusion is ZWCAD is better in every way or most of the way, and I really recommend downloading it or buying it or at least using the trial version. So this was our video. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button and subscribe, press the notification bell. Please do subscribe to know more about new softwares, better softwares. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.